Well, you really couldn't make this up, I have to be honest with you. It looks like we've got another Keir Starmer crony in there, in the top echelons of government, and they're getting a huge amount of money for the job as well. Let's have a look at the article about it. Okay, so this is Keir Starmer's top aide, Sue Gray, is going to be paid more than the Prime Minister. Now, she is a person of real power within the senior government there. Chief of Staff is going to receive a pay rise after the election, which means she is now paid more than the Prime Minister. The BBC has been told that Sue Gray has asked for and was given a salary of £170,000, £3,000 more than the Prime Minister and more than any other cabinet minister or her Conservative predecessor. The BBC has said it was suggested that she might want to go for a few £1,000s less than the Prime Minister to avoid this very story. She declined, which is what she's going to, isn't she? The decision has ignited a row within the government over Mrs Gray, whose report, while a senior civil servant into parties in Downing Street during the pandemic, contributed to the downfall of Boris Johnson. She then became a Labour Party advisor. Her Conservative predecessor was on the highest pay band for special advisors at that time, which was 140 to 145,000 a year. But Keir Starmer has signed off a rebranding of the salaries for special advisors, with basically putting the band up. So she is now getting this extra amount. It's still not the top, apparently, under this rebranding. It's still not the top amount you can get to be a special advisor, but she is getting more money than the previous top rate was. And it says it's just ridiculous, isn't it? It speaks to the dysfunctional way Number 10 is being run, no political judgment, and increasingly grand Sue, who considers herself to be the Deputy Prime Minister, hence the salary, and no other voice for the Prime Minister to hear, as everything gets run through Sue. That's what one insider told you. Now, the Prime Minister earns 166,000. She's going to be getting more than that, more than any other minister, more than previous senior advisors, special advisors. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? It's just ridiculous. You know, when he's taking money away from the pensioners and he's giving it to this person who is a special advisor. Now, I know they've got to earn their keep, but you know, he's deliberately readjusted the pay bands, I think, so that she can get more money. That's my opinion, just my personal opinion. Let me know what you think about this. This is absolutely ridiculous. It's just another thing for Keir Starmer to try and defend, which he's not going to be able to, but he's probably just going to ignore it. Let me know down in the comment section what you think.